you survive the flicks.
Wedged.
They're not getting through that.
Can you survive the flicks?
What's going on, everybody? I had to pause my Cree chat. I had it on my phone still. What's good? Jay Walker, Olawa, Black Couch. Welcome in. All right, welcome back to Surviving the Flix, fam. We bailed on the Berlin Town Center at the hospital, took the industrial exit, and rolled up on the Green Ridge Depot, a fenced logistics yard with buses, warehouses, yard lights, zombies everywhere, and an armed group on the roof trying to hold it together. Let me turn down quick. A little bit too bright in your boy's face. All right, we killed the truck lights, hid in the shadows outside the fence, and moved in on foot to scout. Inside the yard, the zombies are drifting between the buses and docks. There's a loud refrigerated trailer drawing them in, and someone is trapped behind the bus yard gate, pounding and begging to be let out. The rooftop survivors spotted movement and shouted a warning. If you're alive, show yourselves. The chat's our last choice was to signal the roof group and talk to them. We are also about to step out of the dark and see if these people are allies, a problem, or both. Rachel, welcome in to Surviving the Flix. All right, let me make sure everything is up. Everything is good. Everything before I get started. How's everything looking on y'all end before I start this next scenario? Yes, welcome in. Y'all tell everybody in Creeks to go ahead, come on over. Go ahead and get this survival in their system. I gotta work on this latency. I see it's kind of latent. Let me go to live and see how it's looking. Okay, that's not too bad. It's just a few seconds behind. The YouTube studio is like 7 seconds behind, so, or 10. We all good? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll through. You step out from the cover of the pallets and scrub and raise both hands. Alive! Don't shoot! The spotlight on the tower whips around and locks onto you, bleaching everything in white. From the second, you can't see anything but glare and drifting snowflakes of dust. Gum barrels glinted along the edge of the warehouse roof. A voice barks down, amplified by height and pure attitude, excuse me. 4 on the ground, the voice calls. Hands up, stay still. You run and we assume you're bitten or bait. Here's your favorite person. Tessa squints into the light, one hand shielding her eyes. We're clear, she calls back. No one's bitten, no one's turning. Mark mutters under his breath. Just loud enough for you to hear. Nicer than the ass after aiming guns at us. The spotlights swing off your faces and rake across the bus yard instead. That's when you see the real problem. At the far corner of the inner fence, a metal bus yard gate bucks at its frame. A dozen zombies have piled against the outside, pressing on it inward. On the other side, something is hammering to push it back. Human rhythm, frantic, hands slapping against metal. A second, more ragged voice echoes from down there. Hey, somebody help! They're gonna break through! We're trapped in here! We are trapped in here. The roof voice, in a commanding tone, female, exhausted but sharp, comes back down to you. Ground team, listen up. We've got civilians stuck in the bus pen, and the gate goes. The dead flood in. They're gone, and this whole side of the yard follows. You went inside our perimeter, you earn it. Oh, this sounds like some Walking Dead stuff right here. Get to the gate. Pull those people out and push them to the base of our stairwell. We cover you best we can. You fail or run, we close the hatch and you're on your own. As she's talking, it starts to go bad fast. The bus yard gate groans as the hinges twist. One of the fence posts snaps an inch at the base. Is my right music on right now? Okay. Kyle breathes out slowly. Here goes Kyle, Black Couch. That's a lot, he says. We're talking sprinting, drag, and pray that they can actually cover us. Mark's jaw tightens. I'm gonna just start calling this dude Black Couch. Or we grab the truck, ram the corner, blow it open, and hope the shock buys us enough time to scoop survivors and then steal something with more metal than our pickup. Tessa turns on him. Or we stop treating every living person like a logistics problem, she snaps. They're right there. If we walk away again... Y'all left the people at the clinic still, man. Now this, what are we even trying to save? So behind us in the dark, where we left, the truck is just a shadow. One turn of a key away from changing how the whole depot plays out, or from slamming you into an even bigger mess. Still got 2 lives. 4 of us are surviving, and an armed group on the rooftop willing to help, but on their terms. The gate that's seconds away from falling, with screaming people on one side and a growing zombie pile on the other. This isn't a small move. Whatever we pick here defines whether we're seen as allies, tools, or a threat. Whether Green Ridge ever becomes a fallback for us, or just another place that we pass through and leave behind. Whether those trapped survivors are part of the story or part of the yard. The poll is live, Flix fam, let's go. Let me scroll up a bit here. Welcome in, Rain. Just saying hello, hello, boop, 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 boop. What's up, Mo? Brother Lee, the blob himself. What y'all saying on the poll? Oh, y'all, oh, hey, we about to die. All right, it's ending tonight. I can already tell. Where's all the rational people at, man? Where are all the rational people at this evening, man? Turn that down a little bit. 50% for C, y'all. Oh. Hey, y'all see the background, right? I hooked the background up a little bit. I switched it up a little bit if you couldn't tell. The Jason mask actually looks a little bit more official. The Freddy glove is a legit Freddy glove. Annabelle head is actually her. Oh man, I forgot to. Hold on, man. Y'all missing out on some goodies on the screen right now. There we go. Now it's rolling. Let me move to the side. I hooked my Necronomicon up too, man. Did I do another chainsaw? Chainsaw too, man. Got the chainsaw going. Got Cthulhu over here. I got actual books and movies. I got my lament configuration over here. We doing it. Stepping my game up. TV is on. Hope the stream don't get blocked for showing that. Hope it's small enough that it don't register. I'll get in front of it just a little bit. All right, man. We at what? We got 8 people in here, 6 votes. Mr. Walker, Brother Walker. Come on here, drop that vote. P. Diddy said drop the vote. Vote or die. Yo, on my Back to the Flix channel, I cannot stop throwing little P. Diddy hints in this stuff, man. What's going on, Chaz? Hey, y'all, go ahead, check Chaz Flix out, man. He's just starting doing his reviews. Go check out his go check out his channel. If y'all got mods, go ahead, drop y'all links. Jay Walker's new channel. Black Couch. Who else got channels that I know of? I don't know if I want to give you. Black, you be trying to kill people too much. I'll just play it. I asked you before. Didn't I asked you and somebody else at the same time? You can't use that one on me. I don't know if you realize you can't use that one on me. I'm kind of impervious to that statement. Not to say that it can't happen, but I mean, hey. All right, I'm gonna go check back at this. We still at 6 votes, man. What's going on? All right, I get that, man. All right, this is what y'all want. This is what y'all want. This is what we gonna do. And I'm kind of hesitant, man. I was gonna put the vertical up on this one, but I'm gonna wait till the next one. I want this one to end good, man. I don't want this one to end on a sour note. I want everybody to get nice and good, nice in here, used to what's going on before we allow a lot of foreigners the potential to come into our home. We got the Not Need Warrior in the building. Fresh off of another live. Come on, man. What is going on with this? It's a lot of stuff I had to do, man. I had to abandon my my Apple mouse. And I was cleaning the basement and stuff. I had to go through and get my old school gaming mouse out, man, with all the extra stuff. It's kind of nice, man, because it's got damn, didn't bit my tongue. Side thumb buttons. So when I'm editing on CapCut, I can scroll forward and back with those, which is nice. All right, we don't waste time arguing. Cover us from the roof, you yell up. We're bringing your people out in one shot. Okay, what did I think we were doing? Why did I think we was bouncing? Oh, okay, that was D. Okay, that was D. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hey, my bad. That's my fault for not reading down the list. I saw a truck and I thought we was just about to bounce on him again and leave another kid holding the teddy bear in our rearview window. That kid is gonna show up later. He's gonna be walking just with the teddy bear dragging like on Walking Dead. Somebody's gonna reach over to grab some. That kid going just right on the wrist. That's how I would write it if it was my story. But all right, let's go. Cover us from the roof, you yell up. We're bringing your people out in one shot. You yank Tessa, Mark, and Kyle back into the shadows, sprinting for the truck and pile in. Key in, engine roars, no stealth this time, just straight violence, gang violence. You swing the truck wide along the fence line until you line up with the bus yard corner where the inner gate is buckling. Zombies are stacking 3 deep on the outside, pushing like a slow motion riot. Everyone hold up, you snap. This is gonna hurt. You floor it. The truck slams through the outer chain link. Oh, let me turn this down. With the shriek of tortured metal, posts bending, wire snapping. Then you're on the yard gravel, pouncing hard, engine screaming as you aim right at the corner where the zombies pile is thickest. The gate gives up first. The welded latch tears free, hinges twist, and the whole panel detonates inward under the impact of the truck and horde. Zombies scatter like bowling pins. Some go under the bumper, some roll over the hood. One rides up and slams against the windshield before the roof rifle drops it with a single shot that explodes his head across the glass. Ooh, action scene. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Can y'all see this? Are y'all in here with me? Inside the bus pen, 3 people hit the ground as the gate blows. A man in a reflective transit vest clutching a tire iron. A woman in street clothes dragging a teenager in a hoodie. A 4th boy that's not moving at all, half under the bus. Move, you roar out the window. You slam the brakes, yank the truck sideways in a messy slide so that the passenger side presents to the open gate. Up on the roof, rifles open up in a controlled burst. Zombies at the edges of the blast zone drop as they try to reform. The spotlight pins the worst cluster, helping shooters pick targets. Tessa is out of the truck before it fully stops. Y'all might not like Tessa, but she's a G. She's a G. If you on the other side, you want Tessa there to be able to help you. I'm just saying. Sprinting towards the survivors. Get up now, she shouts, grabbing the transit guy and hauling him to his feet. Kyle dives out the back, another G, and helps the woman drag the teenager, who's limping hard, one leg buckling. Mark stays half in and half out of the passenger door, crowbar ready, watching flanks. Zombies are already regrouping. The ones you plowed are getting up and twitchy, broken ways. More are drifting from between buses, drawn by the crash and the shouting. They should have been there already with the gunshots. 2 latch onto the rear quarter of the truck, fingers clawing for a way in. A snarling shape lunges from under the bus right at Tessa's side. Before you can shout, Mark breaks from cover, swings the crowbar in a full baseball arc and caves the temple in midair. It drops an inch from her leg. Woo! Eyes up, he snaps. No hero speeches in the splash zone. Tessa shoves the transit guy towards the truck. Inside the pen, the 4th body, the one half under the bus, moves. It's not alive, it's turning. Cloudy eyes snap open, jaw working. It claws at the gravel, trying to drag itself out by dead fingers. The teenager seizes, voice crackling. Dad? The woman jerks her child away, face going white. That's not your father anymore, she chokes. You got the truck jammed in a smashed gate. Zombies closing. The roof rifle. Why do you keep calling roof rifles? The rifles on the roof are working overtime. The 3 new survivors are in arm's reach. Transit guy is shaken but mobile. The woman is upright, strong enough to haul, and the teen is injured, scared, but still moving. The roof commander's voice barks through the chaos. Ground team, bring them to the stairs. We'll open up the hatch if you make it. If you make it, jeez. At the same time, the transit guy yells over the noise. There's a running bus near the back fence. Keys in it. where we tried to load people when this went bad. Tessa looks at the stairwell base already swarming with zombies that the roof crew is trying to peel off with headshots. Roof is safety now, she says. Height, guns, walls, we can regroup and breathe. Mark's eyes are on the rows of buses. The roof is safe until they run out of ammo and food, he says. A bus means range and wheels. It means a choice. You want to be stuck on their roof when it falls, or gone when it happens. Kyle is half lifting the team toward the truck bed. The truck's already chewed up, he says. Buses are built to move a lot of bodies through the chaos, but staying down here and to find one might cost us a life. He shouldn't say that, man. That's gotta stop doing that. Might cost a life now. All right, so we got 2 lives left. The poll is live. Let's go scroll back up. Scroll back up here. Oh, they coming in hot. They are coming in hot. Yeah, Tessa and Kyle, man. I mean, if anybody's ever, not to say that I've been in a firefight, but anybody's ever been in a situation where guns were involved or bullets were ringing out, man, you don't know what you're going to do until that happens. So for them to be at this type of threat level, to go ahead and run towards it, that's commendable, man. Wow, Paul. Yeah, she survived, man. Come on, man. She was inches away. Good looking out, Mark. What's up, Chelsea? Uh-oh, we got Natural KRC. Hashtag Team Blue. What's up, girl? Brother Derek. 18s. How's it going? $3 a.m. What's going on, brother? I need something, man. I don't know how they do it, man. I need something to be able to tell me what everybody's saying. All right, y'all just saying what's up to each other. Okay, all right. I'm not missing nothing. Okay. 12 votes. I got to get some more assets for the channel, man. I've been busting my butt, man, doing some work for some other people too. Trying to get my music out, which I was working on today, and get this review up for Friday, as well as everything else I got going on too, man. But I'm gonna get it, man. But they say build as we fly. That's what we doing. All right, 12 votes. We in there. I watched that new version of Anaconda movie today, man. Hey, when you a celebrity, man, you could pretty much do whatever you want, man. It's like, yeah, let's just whatever. I liked Anaconda. Let's just make a movie about us liking Anaconda. Let's just go have some fun. Y'all want to go on a vacation to Rio? Let's. That's what Adam Sandler does, man. He makes all them movies, them Hawaii movies. Take his whole family on vacation to go film it on location. That's the way to do it. And invite all your friends. And get paid. And then make millions on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he doing it, man. Hey. I don't know why other people don't do what he does. I mean, I know everybody can't do that, man, but might as well. Might as well. All right, let's get this stuff put in here. Flapping my gums. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, I got new music I uploaded today, man. I've had I know this is crossing channels or whatever, but I don't care, man. I'm not going to be monetized on this stuff anytime soon. So I've had some songs I made like years ago, some music I made years ago, and I've been like kind of redoing it, man. And I've always had envisions of certain songs to this music, like when you making a song and you hear it over and over again, you kind of put words in your head. So my pen game is pretty decent, I'd have to say, as far as, you know, writing goes, not talking. So I put some lyrics to these songs, revamped the music a little bit through the help of AI. Thank you very much. And they sound pretty good, man. I'm pretty happy with what I got, man, because there's not a lot of R&B out there, so I need some stuff to listen to. And I try to make relatable topics for people to listen to, emotional things and stuff like that. So yeah, it's one I want to make for my mom, but I can't do that yet, man. I ain't gonna get through that. I am not gonna get through writing them lyrics, boy. Ain't no way. Yeah, I ain't gonna see me for a week trying to get through that. But all right, here we go. Transit guy's words hit like a shot of adrenaline. There's a running bus near the back of the fence. Keys are in it. You look at the stairwell, already choking with zombies, and then the rows of the buses. Bus first, you shout. Roof or no roof, we need range. Tessa doesn't like it. You can see it in her face, but she adjusts fast. They stay tight and move. Oh, then stay tight and move, she snaps. Nobody drifts. She don't want to lose nobody, y'all. That's all it is. She just don't want to lose nobody. You pull the rescue trio into a clump. Transit guy in front, he knows the yard. Woman and teenager in the middle. You, Tessa, Mark, and Kyle forming a rough shell around them. Up on the roof, the commander hears just enough to get the idea. You're going for the bus, she yells. Fine, stay in the light. I'll keep the worst off you. The spotlight whips around and slams a bright corridor down the aisle between the bus rows. Zombies in the lane rear back, hissing and shrieking as the beam hits them. Really? And then rifles start cracking. Bam! Clean, practice shots, dropping anything that steps into your path. You run. Boots hammer gravel. A dead hand snaps at your sleeve. Tessa's knife flashes down and severs fingers, sending the hand flopping away. Kyle shoulders a stumbling zombie into the side of the bus and keeps moving. So right now we are in very close proximity. We are in very close proximity to these zombies, man. Transit guy points to tire iron, breathing ragged. Blue City bus, back right corner. We left it idling when this went sideways. We round the corner, or we round the last row, and there it is. A Blue City bus. Front light still on, engine coughing at idle. One side window smashed, one zombie bringing his head against the rear door, too dumb to figure out the handle. Mark doesn't slow. He hits the zombie with a full body tackle, smashing it against the bus, then caves his skull in with a crowbar. They started lineup, man. It slides down the panel, leaving the dark smear. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I was gonna say, you yank the front door lever, mercifully still functioning, and the door is open. Everybody in, you bark. Chaos but control. The woman and teenager first. Tessa practically throws them up the steps. The transit guy next, already moving towards the driver's seat like he was born there. Kyle stumbles in, spins, and starts pulling people through. You and Mark back in last. Crowbar and whatever you're swinging held out until the last second before you slam the door. The interior smells like old vinyl, sweat, and fear. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all know what fear smells like. Pure fear. Concentrated. Abandoned bags and jackets litter the seats. Can you drive this, you ask? Transit guy is already in the seat, hands flying over the switches. I did drive this, he snaps. Hold on. I'm about to whip this like I stole it, boy. Mr. Walker at 18 know what fear smell like. Black know what fear smell like. Does it smell like BO? Natural knows what fear smells like. What it smell like, y'all? Rain? Oh, now everybody know what fear smell like, huh? Ooh, Lee, I got you. uh, all right. Outside in the yard, the zombies that were ignoring you now turn towards the noise of the bus. The smashed gate you came through is torn. It's a torn mouth in the fence line. More walkers spill in between the buses like they're crawling out of the cracks in the ground in the world. Up on the roof, the commander's voice cuts through. Again, ground team, that bus moves. You're on your own path, she warns you. You bail, you better make it count. We're almost out of ammo up here. Hey, Tessa grabs the rail and looks back through the front glass of the warehouse. If we leave them, she says, oh, if we leave them, she says low, we're driving away from a whole roof full of people who just covered us for free. It wasn't for free. We earned that. Mark shakes his head, dropping into the seat near the front. If we stay, we're signing up to be their ground crew until they're dry, he says. Then we die with them. The bus gives us a shot to choose our battles. So, I'm over here suffering. Oh, wow, there we go. All right, where am I? See that? Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Kyle is halfway between them, one hand on a pole. Not the one he wishes he had his hand on. Watching the zombies closing in on all sides. We have 8 people on this thing now, he says. Us plus the 3 we just pulled out. This isn't just 4 lives anymore. It's a whole lot of caravan on it's a whole little caravan on wheels. Whatever we do with this bus needs to matter. All right, let me read through this. The zombies converge on sound and light. The roof rifles are barking slower now because they're running out of ammo. Yeah, what a crumb on my face? Cookie crumb? Boom. 2 lives left. Hey, this is the situation we're in, man. Do we blast straight out of the depot and leave Green Ridge behind? Swing the bus under the roof to evacuate those survivors too. Use the bus as a battering ram. Never a good idea unless you need to crush the fence line and build a corpse wall, or turn it into a moving decoy to drag the horde away from the place before you disappear into the dark. How come you can't do drive away, honking the horn, and get them to follow you through the yard on the other side, swing back around to the depot and pick them up while the zombies is on the other side? How come we can't do that? Hey, Cree. Ain't no sneaking in. We saw you. The spotlights was on. The spotlights was on you. So better put your hands up. Hands up, muffins up. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me, y'all? All right, what we doing? We had 12 votes last time. Let's go. Get my music a little bit. We in that action now. I can see this. Can y'all like see this, man? I can see this in my head, man. Like, what is going on? Tessa coming through. Clutch, Black Couch. Clutch. Mark came through. See, look, if Mark wasn't there, Tessa wouldn't have been there for us. Like, man, this is we the squad, man. We are the squad. I might, man. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me having a crush on Tessa? She saved our lives. It happens in these high adrenaline environments, man. You don't see the movies? Soon as somebody saves life, and then y'all be all hot and heavy afterwards. and then you end up having a baby in a zombie apocalypse, not knowing. That's the worst mistake you could ever. That's the worst mistake you could ever do. I think what I'm gonna do after all these is done, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna edit these, because I tried to edit that my first live. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just upload all of them as just one full stream. Whoever watches it, watches it. Who don't, man. My old neighbor's name was Eileen, man. I made that joke and nobody got it. Got one eye, one leg. They call her Eileen. Yeah, man. Scared and horned up, man. You don't know what's going on. That fear fragrance must be an aphrodisiac. And getting chased, and that first thing you think about is clapping cheeks, man. Get out of here, bro. I'm trying to find a place to go use the bathroom, man. First, that's my first thing, man. TMI, but that's. I see some zombies. My adrenaline's gonna be up, man. I'm gonna handle that situation, but the next move is, where is the toilet? And I hope there's toilet paper. If not, this shirt is not coming with me. Tessa might be, man. That's why she had the knife. I mean, hey, she definitely is not with Mark or Kyle. Has everybody seen what our survivors look like? Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna pull up our survivors real quick. I don't know if everybody knows what we looking like out here in these surviving the Flix streets. Yeah, that's what we looking like, y'all. Us, as in me. Is it up yet? Man, this YouTube stream is slow. Okay, it's up. Y'all can see it. All right, so it's us, as in me. You got Mark right there, then Tessa with her knife, and Kyle. Oh. Yeah, man, because the ain't had no toilet paper in the zombie. That's my face, man. It's the odd crew. Hey, it is what it is. We rolled up on them, natural. We had no idea who these people were before tonight. That's what happens when you meet people, random people on the road. Tessa was probably I'm about to be stereotypical. She was probably like delivering flowers or something like that. Mark was fresh off of work, and Mark and Kyle, like Kyle might have been like a new worker at Mark's job or something like that, down at the shipyard. So that's us. All right, what we looking at like on this? We blasting out. We leaving the people again, y'all. All right, yeah, you right, Lee. Why is their arm around them? Because they pose for the imaginary picture. The fourth wall. They broke the fourth wall. All right, God, man. God, dog, man, y'all. All right. Shout out to whoever picked B. 8%. Is that one person? Shout out to whoever picked B. I appreciate you. What are we doing? What? Oh man. Come on, man. What is this? Okay, there we go. Man. Leaving people again, man. I feel nauseous. I can't. I don't think I could personally leave people unless I could see that I was at direct risk of not making it, man. We in a bus with a trained professional bus driver at the wheel. Yeah. Well, the nun gonna be good. She know where she going. I mean, she thinks she know where she going. Man, for all that's worth. Oh, these people have been holding this place down. They got weapons. They are trained. You need those type of people with you. You got to have vision. Vision. All right, let's go. And I don't know how we can get him to do this. I doubt he would do this, but let's check it out. Let's see where we're going. The transit guy slams the bus into gear, hold on to something. You feel the torque as the engine growls up to full roar. The bus lurches forward, tires spinning gravel, and you aim straight for the torn gate you blew open with a truck. The zombies close in from both sides, arms scraping panels, faces slamming into the glass. One manages to grab a side mirror. It snaps off and cracks and tumbles away. You hit the breach at speed. The bus shoulders through the twisted fence like it isn't there, ripping the opening even wider. Chain link screams, post snaps, and a few zombies get pinned between metal and bumper, then flung aside as like mannequins as you break out onto the access road. Behind you, the yard is a churning mess of undead and muzzle flashes. The spotlight whips wildly, trying to track the new chaos your exit just created. The roof survivors are still firing, but their clean lanes just got wrecked by the ripple of zombies changing direction to chase your engine noise. Over the roar and rattle, the commander's voice comes through one last time, faint, through your open side window. Hey, at least she's good. You got your ride, ground team. Good luck. Fairview's still broadcasting if you can make it. If not, don't die slow. Hey. Then the depot drops into the dark behind you. Inside the bus is cramped and loud and very real. The woman you pulled from the pen is clutching her kid, both of them shaking. The teen keeps looking back down the aisle, eyes glassy, like they can still see the body under the bus. That was his dad. What you want? The transit guy is locked in, hands steady on the wheel, running this monster like he never left his route. Tessa is standing in the stairwell, one hand on the pole, scanning outside. Mark has planted himself in the forward seat, crowbar across his knees, watching you in the road. Kyle collapses into a mid-bus seat, breathing hard as his eyes never stop moving. The road ahead is very empty. 2 lanes, trees on both sides, and a faint hint of dawn, maybe starting to think about the horizon, but not yet in any helpful way. You're clear of Greenridge for the moment, but away from isn't the same as towards. Tessa finally breaks the tension. We've got civilians now. Y'all all civilians. What are you talking about? We've got civilians now. Kid, family, driver. This isn't 4 people dodging death anymore. This is a bus full of targets. We need a destination. Mark looks dead ahead, his jaw tight. Only real destination we heard is Fairview, he says. Fortified, soldiers, a plan. We skipped it once and ended up at the farmhouse, a gas station, and a town fire. And a town on fire. Maybe we stopped trying to outsmart every radio. That's a good point, Mark. Kyle shakes his head slightly. Fairview also is the place everyone's trying to get to. Also a good point, he says. That means traffic, wrecks, and a whole lot of zombies drawn to one giant salvation sign. A bus like this, tangled in that mess? We don't get a reset. The transit guy nods towards a small side sign. Farmland, service roads, next exit. Back roads mean we can park this thing between the barn, behind the barn and breed, he says. Maybe find a small farm, fuel, water, somewhere to dig in for a few hours. Short-term quiet might be worth more than charging a big stronghold blind. Tessa glances at another faded sign you roll past. Green Ridge General, 12 miles. Hospital still, no, Tessa. Hospital still an option, she says. We stayed away when we had a truck, but with a bus, we can move more, load more, and pull back faster. If anyone's still running triage, it'll be there. Or she must be a doctor or something, because or something, medical professional. It'll be there, or it'll be a vertical feeding trough. The bus rattles over a pothole. The kid clutches the seat tighter and looks at you, like somehow you are in charge of all of this. All right, the poll is live. I'm gonna just pop it up there. A is Fairview. Commit to the big stronghold. It's high risk, high structure, and a big unknown. B is a back road farm area. Try to disappear for a while, regroup, maybe build your own small safe zone. C is the hospital outskirts. Hunt for medicine, survivors, maybe organized care, but likely a lot of bodies and trapped nightmares. And D, hide and regroup. Kill the lights somewhere off-road. Get everyone's head straight, check for injuries, and plan the next jump. Knowing the rest will not stay quiet for long. It's up to y'all. What we doing? See, this is what happens when I give you a little power. You go ahead, put one with killing Tessa, and the rest of y'all just following right behind. Oh, Mr. Walker, that's diabolical, bro. What are you talking about? What's that? Soylent Green? Yeah, man. I would make a good mini series. I would make a really good zombie mini series, Game of Thrones style. Anybody can get it. Good story, definitely an ending to it. Firm rules on the zombies. Zombies not gonna be doing no weird, wonky ninja zombie stuff, hiding behind stuff. They are just the living dead, man. Dawn of the Dead style. Too much blood? Why not, Chelsea? Killing what? Because Walking Dead it's not scary. And unless you don't like blood and guts. Folks don't get eaten every Where is people get eaten every day? Well, maybe, man. Hey, not a lot though. Maybe a handful of people get eaten every day. Maybe. Zombie apocalypse, I give it to you, but I don't know about. What's going on, PL? Yeah, we lost a life. This is the 6th iteration of this series. Yeah, we lost a life like two series ago, 2 lives ago. Black Couch got us bit. busting out the house onto the porch. Bow, right in the arm. Pain, searing pain, shoots up our arm. 12 votes, we tied. Hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Fair enough. Goodness gracious. Hey, watch the screen behind me real quick. Keep your eyes on that, Chelsea. Oh man, Hocus Pocus scares you. All right, I'm about to, I don't want any ties. So the two people that voted on the other ones, we about to split y'all and see what we can get here. This tiebreaker. What's going on, Books? Welcome in. Yeah, I want to appreciate everybody for joining me for this, man. It's nice to see all y'all in here. And the thing I don't understand, I'll go to Walking Dead because most people can make this Walking Dead reference. When you die, do you still keep? I mean, well, you can see still. So there has to be some type of, and this is just from my medical background. There has to be some type of circulation in the brain for whatever optical sensors to be able to still pick up and track movement. So I think that the zombies can't really see, they can track movement. That's why they like fire and stuff like that kind of. Oh no, you don't have, not when you do expire, it happens. Trust me. So the smell is not only going to be rotten corpses, it's going to be boo-boo and pee all over. Every zombie's crotch is going to be covered in just defecation and urine and stuff, but that's beside the point. So covering yourself in zombie guts, I don't think it's going to have any effect on. And how come zombies don't like, that's one thing. That's the one thing I have to get around. Zombies would have to attack other zombies until they're sure it's not a, or we gotta give them a heightened sense of smell. No, man. Listen, the reason I talk about this topic in this world is because it's never addressed. They never talk about this in these movies, and it irks me because nobody ever does it. They talk about food, supplying food, getting weapons, all that stuff. Nobody ever talks about going to the bathroom. No one. The only time you see somebody go to the bathroom is where they go off to pee, or if they go off to relieve themselves, and you know they about to get killed because it's like a jerk character or something like that, you know? Get caught with their pants down. I mean, I don't want to see it, but I want them to address it. Hey, the bathrooms is back there if you need it. Boom. Okay, people using it, but nobody ever says anything about it. Ever. Who's flushing the toilets? Walking Dead, they got those houses. The plumbing still works. The water still works. Come on, man. I understand y'all got electricity because they had solar panels, but the plumbing, like, yeah, we got hot water. From where? I can understand if they own well water. I got it, because then you don't need an outside water source because you got electricity to run the pumps for well water. Fair enough. But where's the wastewater going? Yeah, I would just love for initially, who just said that? Yeah, Black Couch. I would love for somebody just initially be like, yo, man, my stomach is bubbling right now. Just something real, man. Just say something real. Always going depth. I can't help it, man. Where we at? Where we at? All right, we beat that. We're going with 8. All right. If I came out with a mini series, I would want it to feel very real, man. Very real. And I say that the thing I would study the most would be people in the airport where when stuff doesn't go well, when planes are delayed, how people react and stuff like that. Because everybody's coming in from everywhere, especially at international airport. That's the best place to do research. Bigger. Okay, you think you got bigger fish to fry? Hocus pocus. I haven't seen that yet, Natural. I gotta watch that. I'll put it on Cody and watch that joint. Allegedly. But yeah, I gotta watch that movie. Let me plug this one in here. I ain't got no water right now, man. Let's go. Oh man, I have a feeling this is going to want us to extend it to another night, man. Oh, we already had an hour. God, oh, did tonight go by fast, y'all? Man, tonight went by fast. Or it's going by fast, I should say. I ain't done yet, man. Miles between Green Ridge and Fairview blur into a tunnel of dark highway and white lane lines. The bus eats the distance. Inside, it's loud and tense. The engine roars. I'ma just, oh, never mind. The engine roars, glass rattling, and soft sobs as the kid a few rows back. The transit driver locked in on the road like it's the only thing holding him together, which it probably is, man. Something for him to focus on. The emergency band on the dash crackles on and off. Most of it's static, but enough gets through. Sector 3, outer fence compromise. Not good. Pulling patrols from the west side to reinforce the main. If you're inbound to Fairview, be advised, do not stop on the approaching road. Nobody talked for a while. The skyline changes. First, it's just a weird glow ahead, low and dirty. Like the dawn got drunk and showed up early. That was slick. Then you can, then as you crest the rise, you finally see Fairview Industrial Complex. Oh, we made it. Huge dark structure outlined against the sky. Cooling towers, warehouse roofs, cranes, a ring of work lights and flood lamps throwing hard white and amber into the night. A rough perimeter of fencing, concrete blocks, and vehicles dragging into defensive positions. It looks reassuring. Oh, it should look reassuring, but it doesn't. The closer you get, the more you see the churn, smoke rising from one corner of the complex, flashes of muzzle fire along part of the wall. And the funny thing about this stuff, man, the zombies don't really cause the majority of the damage to like structures. It's people's reactions to zombies and stupid decisions and panicking. Crashing into stuff, crashing into other people, slamming on the gas, running through stuff, wrecking cars. The distinct ugly pattern of a lot of zombies pressing the line, and then you see the immediate problem. On the approach ahead of you, maybe 300 yards of from Fairview's main gate, is a half-destroyed convoy. 2 overturned pickup trucks bleeding their cargo onto the asphalt. A white van crumbled into a concrete barrier. A military-style transport truck jackknifed across most of the lane, rear door hanging open. People behind the wreckage using it as cover, firing back towards the mass of the zombies pressing from the rear and sides. Muzzle flashes pop in the dark. You see at least 5 or 6 defenders pinned. A few civilians crouch low behind the tires, uselessly trying to stay out of the line of fire. Some people's getting clipped. A small cluster of zombies breaking away and stumbling towards the sound of your approaching bus. Up ahead, just beyond the mess, Fairview's main gate is visible. Floodlit, barricaded with concrete and wire. Silhouettes on top of the wall, weapons in hand, firing out. A big illuminated sign. Checkpoint Bravo, keep moving or keep back. Over the radio, a voice barks. All inbound traffic in the Fairview Bravo, do not stop on the approach. The convoy can't move. You break through or you break off. We can't spare ground teams to babysit the road. In the bus, every pair of eyes comes forward. Tessa points at the wrecked convoy. Those are their people, she says. If we punch through without helping, the gate's going to remember us and the cowards with the bus. Point. Mark's jaw flexing. Mark's jaw is always flexing. This bro got TMJ, man. If we stop at that mess, he fires back. We turn this bus into a buffet line. This thing is big and loud and either a battering ram or a coffin. Main gate's right there. You want a shot at staying inside the walls before sunrise? You push. Kyle leans against the pole, watching the road pile up and grow in the windshield. Service roads, he says, nodding at the sign. Why are you trying to leave, bro? Nodding at a sign you're sliding past. Service access. If there's a side entrance and maintenance, delivery, something, they might be softer, less traffic, fewer zombies, or maybe we not be defended at all. Could be a back door or a back alley death trap Yeah, man. Why are you saying it? Transit guy grips the wheel tighter. I can thread this bus through gaps, he says, but I can't do miracles. You want to ram the wrecks and clear lane? I'll do it. You want me to swing off onto a service road? I'll do that too. Just decide before we're on top of it. Through the front glass, the convoy is losing. You can see one defender drag another back, leaving a smear. See? He got scared. That ain't blood, man. Zombies are starting to notice the bus peeling towards you in ones and twos. The main gate is lit up and like a final exam. You either pass or don't. Poll is live. Charge the main gate. Stop, help the ambush convoy. Take the service road around the side or park the bus and approach on foot. Who would who would do that, man? Dark smear. Twerking. I kind of like this Chucky, man. Let me see. I kind of like this. Damn, all right, this Chucky, because I got another one to replace it with the actual just a good guy doll, not a Chucky, just a good guy doll. But I was like, nah, man, I like this one, man. This one looked creepier. Ram it. Yeah, we ain't got no weapons, man. No weapons. What up, Pat? Arr? I used to get my dog to do that all the time, man. I start going, man. She start going, boy. I love getting in the character, man. I'd be an actor if I could. One of them character actors you see in all the stuff but don't know the person's name. Like, that dude is in everything. I don't know. What's his name? I don't know. I don't know what his name is, but he's in a lot of stuff. And he has a lot of parts. Stay working. What we're looking at. Walls, sights, always under attack ahead. Yo, y'all are some diabolical. Hey, we go with it, man. Hey, it is what it is. This is where we at now, right? This is where we at. Taking the service road, leaving them people. Oh man. What up, Postman? Did I say what's up to Postman already? I don't think so. That was earlier. What's up, brother Postman? Oh, let me end that poll. See everybody, so many different streams, you forget. Going from one. I be in 2 different live streams saying what's up to the same people at the same time. This is too much. You yank the wheel and take the service access. Turn off, leaving the convoy and the main gate. Firefight in the mirrors. Once again, leaving people behind. Leaving people behind. God, dog. The bus thunders down the narrow strip of cracked asphalt, flanked by chain link on one side, topped with razor wire, a drainage ditch and scrub on the other, the concrete bulk of Fairview's outer structures looming closer with every second. No streetlights here, just the bus beams and the occasional spill of glow leaking over the perimeter from big floodlights inside. For a minute, it feels like you maybe gamed the system for a minute. Then you see the side gate. It's not some little door, it's a full maintenance delivery gate. Heavy steel panels, big enough for trucks. It's halfway open and halfway destroyed. Your headlights sweep over the mess. The right-hand gate leaf is twisted, jammed at an angle. The left leaf is buckled inward like something hit it from the inside. Stop it. A forklift lies on the side just behind the breach. Wheels still slowly turning. A crowd of zombies are jammed in the opening, some pushing out, others pinned and clawing to get through. Behind them, inside the perimeter, you glimpse chaos. A narrow service yard with loading bays and stairwells. 2 defenders on a catwalk firing down at the mash, trying to spill out. A third figure frantically trying to weld or chain something on the inner side of the gate before the whole thing gives. One of the catwalk defenders spots your bus and swings a flashlight beam across it, shouting down, "Service road, you're on the wrong place at the wrong time. The gate's gone. The gate goes, this whole side blows open." The other voice, raw and furious, cuts over him. "If you're friendly, either help us shove them back or drag them away with this from this gate. We lose this breach, Fairview is done." Ooh. Zombies at the, so if we would have made it in the front, okay, all right, ooh. Maybe y'all not as bad as I thought y'all was, man. Maybe, or maybe this scenario is just saving y'all behinds right now. Zombies at the edge of the peak peel towards your headlights, arms lifting. inside the bus. Kyle looks back down the road you came from, then at the gate. Well, we decide we're not married to Fairview at all, he says, voice low. If this place is already losing, we don't owe it a heroic last stand. Mark's eyes flick between the gate and the scrub along the ditch. Ramming that pile is going to mangle the front of the bus and lock us into this mess, he says. Pull them off the gate instead. We might save the wall and keep our exit. Tessa grabs the pole by her seat, staring at the choking gate. If that thing fails, this side of Fairview is gone, she says. They're begging us to pick a side. Keep the dead out or help them bleed off the pressure. Behind you, the rescued woman clutches her kid tighter, eyes wide at the sight of the writhing bottleneck in the fence. The bus grumbles under your hands, waiting for input. The side gates shudder as the pack surges again, metal groaning, welds popping. One more good push or a badly placed impact, and the whole panel is either going to slam shut or blow wide open. All right, this pole is live. What are we doing? This isn't nudging the wheel, it's picking what you are to these people. We ram the zombies and force the gate open. We park the bus and enter on foot. We lure the horde away with the bus, or we turn back towards the main road. And this is gonna be it for this evening. This poll, we're gonna end on this one. I thought we was gonna end tonight, man. This is a long night. This is one long night. It's gotta be like 5 a.m. now, at least, at a bare minimum. Always deserves one good last push, man. Yeah, y'all open up another tab and go click on everybody's links. Click on Chelsea's link, Black Couch, Postman, Jay Walker's channel. Jay Walker, drop your link. Real Books. Chelsea, Real Books. Black Couch. Going up the list. Jay Walker. Postman. Go Cree. All the family's channels. We all we got. Oh yeah, G Honda over the Stillmatic Not Need Network. Did somebody try to kill you, Cree? Somebody try to sabotage you? The KKM, man, he need to embrace that, man. I told him he need to do the beard bonnets, and he need to rebrand it to Not Need Network, the Not Need News Network. Like, you can't beat that, man. G Honda's Jurassic reactions at the Not Need News Network, man. Not Need G Honda. Like, come on, man. Oh, I ain't got you on there. Hold on. I got you. Thought I had you already. Yeah, hit that horn, man. Honk that horn, drive away, Real Books. Boom, 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 boom. Let them follow you, swing back around, man. Yeah, his internet network is not need. Where G Honda at, man? Where you go, sucker? Everybody, we need to have an intervention. Be over there trying to watch his joint. He be talking, but you'd be like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. The dash cam is bugging out, man. It's bugging. Who was that, Black Couch? September 11th? Oh, you grab all creaky stats. Grab the whole page. All right, what we looking at? We got 14 votes, ram the zombies, force the gate open. Oh yeah, all that. All right, here we go. I'll start reading now. All right, Flix fam, this is where we are shutting it down tonight. Tonight we rode heavy. We left the burning town behind, hit the Green Ridge Depot, and found a whole mini war zone. Armed survivors on the roof, zombies flooding the yard, and people trapped behind the bus yard gate. Instead of playing it safe, we went loud, grabbed a truck, smashed the inner gate, yanked 3 people out of the pen, and then leveled up by stealing a running city bus right from under the dead. We blasted out of Green Ridge, loaded with a few people. Now, us, Tessa, Mark, Kyle, the driver, the mom, and the kid, and finally committed to Fairview instead of dancing around it. When the main gate turned into a kill lane with the convoy under fire, we refused to get stuck in that meat grinder and took the service road instead. The shortcut dropped us into an even uglier problem, a side maintenance gate, half broken, stuffed with zombies trying to force their way out. Defending on the catwalk, barely holding them back, and Fairview's wall, one bad shove away from falling. We made a final call of the night, option A, and rammed the zombies and forced the gate open. So we got 2 lives left, several survivors, and a full-size bus. Fairview side gate buckling in front of us. All the same stuff I read. I don't know why it's telling me to read it again. Next time we go live, we pick right up at the impact. Seeing who makes it through the breach, what Fairview actually looks like from the inside, and whether this bus becomes our salvation or our last bad decision. Thanks everybody again for joining your boy Jay Tillman tonight at Surviving the Flix. Go check out my Back to the Flix channel, my reviews. Please leave comments. I love the engagement in the comment section, in the community posts. It helps me to create better content for everybody. I really enjoy just doing this. And also go check out at JTillman45, my R&B and lo-fi music channel. I just put out new lyrics, new singles out tonight during Creekree's live earlier. I was working on that while I was listening. And I really enjoy this, man. The words are my lyrics, with a little help from AI in those spots that I kind of got stuck with stuff. But they are my lyrics. They are my topics. They are old, revitalized beats of mine that help boost up a bit with the song. But yeah, go check that out. All right, so that's it. Anybody got anything to pass? Secretary, treasurer, vice president? Nothing. Everybody, again, go check out ChazFlix77, starting out his channel. And leave comments. I don't care about the like. I don't care about the like button. I'm not getting monetized no time soon. I don't have the watch hours. Just leave comments. Let me know what y'all think, please. All right. That's it. That's all I ask. A subscription would be nice. A like would be cool. But the comments, man. All right. Take it easy. Everybody have a good night. And I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Thank you for coming to Survive the Flix.